Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today to continue our city-only challenge as Tylos with the added twist where we must convert to Judaism. The only avenue for expansion will be vassals, and it is currently what we're doing. We have a client state of Gera and a tribal vassal of Amaka. Now, I could, and I've just realised, but I could have probably gave Maka to Gera, kind of handed it over in the peace deal, and made the client a lot bigger. The thing is, if I did that, they would have been even less disloyal towards me, because they would have had even more men and more land than us, and they would be disloyal. So that's why I decided to make a tribal vassal. As well, it gives us a little bit of manpower back per month, considering we don't really make too many at the moment. It will help. I might in the future release them and then declare war on them again in order to make them my client state or increase Gera's size as a client. But for the moment, we'll keep them like that. Today we've got a few things to do. Now, there's not really much we can continue doing. We need to keep getting up our tech level in order to go for some extra Diplo range, because we're pretty close to having enough Diplo range to interact with these guys, with Parnia, which will be a useful ally if I could get them, even Nabatea and a few others, which would be really good. So we're going to continue going towards that thing. We also have a few province investments to do. I'm pretty sure I'm doing one at the moment. I am doing one at the current point in time, but let's keep going. We'll keep developing, keep playing tall for the moment, and we'll see where it takes us. So let's roll. Bim bam boom. Hello, Robert Court. Lately our Archon Enlil Belly Backlid has come into conflict with the Dad Bannet Bit Shigimi at every turn decision. Their opinions persistently clashing. If one of them says south, the other will say north. If one wants to trade with a neighbour, the other will argue for war. Well, who do we side with? You've got a big power base. You've got no power base. He's loyal. He's not that loyal. But let's side with Enlil. No, that's me. Why am I thinking, no, of course that's me. Of course I'm loyal. Why? And I've got a big power base. It's me. God, I'm going insane. And what do I want to do? Let him have his own way? No, only some loyalty. I'll start seeing you as a rival. Screw it. You're not going to always have your own way, dude. That's not going to happen, so screw you. Screw you, my friend. I need more gold, though. We only have 147. I'm making 2 a month, or 2.56 a month. I could do with a little bit more, to be honest. I really could. We've done the commercial ventures, which is pretty decent, which means we have another trade route. We have another ruler now, and I need to check who he is in a minute. So who have we got? This guy. Yadmur Malik Backlid. He's what faction? He is a traditionalist. Okay. But anyway, let's get the extra trade route going. Now, I am going to get a surplus of livestock here if I can. It would be nice to be able to get that, because it would give us the pop promotion speed increase, which is always nice. Again, we'll trade with the Seleucids for the moment, because it's the only one we can literally trade with. What do I need next? I've got 2 province investments still. I could get a few more. How much food am I making? 5.7 per month. Get another trade route and then I'll get an extra building slot. That'll work. Need a new physician, and I'll place probably one of the Scorn family members, like you for example. You're not the best, but you will do just fine. And what else? Let's check what the Seleucids are like at the moment. Yeah, they still don't want to kill me, which is good, We can keep their opinion as high as possible. Now, their opinion of us is -2. That's because I have a Casus Belli on them. And I still broke their tribute, which is -19. Well, that's going down, which is fine. And we are a different culture group, so that does inadvertently affect our relations, but it is what it is. Spread of corruption. Concerned with the spread of corruption in our government, the representative of the traditionalist Senator Enlil Belly Backlid has roused sweeping support for our changing legal stance on corruption. I can institute assembly of soldiers. A free kind of law pass. I want to do that? I don't know. Assembly of Soldiers just gives us fabricate claim cost. We've got the Assembly of Citizens for the monthly tyranny reduction, so it's not really the time. So we're going to lose loyalty with this guy, but we gain approval from the traditionalists, so why not? Going to increase our support in the Senate, so we'll definitely take some of that. I think I really should make Maka into, or kind of probably release them and turn these guys into maybe get us kind of client. I think that would be the best thing to do. We got a legion. Are you kidding me? Has this guy got a legion now? He has. Well, that's even better. So he's got levies and legion. That's cool. I think I should increase his size so he can increase his legion size. I mean, that should be the best thing to do. So what I'm going to do here, the freemen from Acte. A large group of freemen have left the settlement of Acte in East Amana in Maka to come and settle down in our city in Tylos. Yeah, why not? I lose some local pop happiness, but we gain 2 freemen from Acte that move to Tylos. Now, where is Acte? Where is that? Let's search for it. Acte. Acte. Where is that? That's all the way over here. Yeah, why not? Let's bring them. It's extra pops, so anytime I can bring in a few pops, we might as well. Martial demand. A group of senators with a vested interest in military matters of the state have asked Shikpat Shamash Baklid to represent their interests, claiming they are becoming increasingly displeased with the direction our great nation is taking. You want some gold? I can't afford to do that. You're going to lose approval from the oligarchs. Doesn't matter. I can't afford to do it. I need the gold for the moment, and I would like to really get this guy. I will at some point break him away. Probably kind of, yeah, I will let him free, set him free, and then take him on. Let's just have a look if he's got any claims. I want to see if the Seleucids got any claims on them. Seleucids haven't got any claims over us, which is good, so they can't really declare war for that yet. Now, they have got claims on our province. Yeah, they do have a claim on our province, but none on Makkah. And I would like to... I definitely really... I really want to. I mean, how many men can this guy raise? That is a question. How far away am I from espionage? So I can see how many men my kind of vassal can raise. I mean, espionage is down here, I'm pretty sure. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 to go to right now to shift cipher and 3 for espionage. And I get rid of you because you're nowhere near as good, so let's place you instead. You're way better, thank you. I'm going to keep the first like this. Don't need to change any more. That's going to speed up the oratory advances. So there's not really much we can do at the moment. We have another trade route, which is cool, which means we must have promoted some noble of some form, some shape or form, which is pretty good. I can import. What do I want to import here? Food I have enough. Let's try and import something expensive. Local noble output. National noble happiness for dyes is a fairly decent one to have. I might get that. Dyes. Get dyes from Gera. We'll get it from our client. Yeah, we'll trade with our client. That gives them more gold, which means they pay me more. I mean, they're paying us 0.87 at the moment. It could be better. We'll take some of that. And I suppose if... Oh, yeah, that's the commercial ventures done. Now, I suppose if I check the trade goods, over here there should be... Yeah, there's some gemstones. Yeah, we could definitely make this client bigger. And like a big Gera to protect us would be the best option. I don't know why I really didn't do it to start off with. I probably should have. But it is what it is. It can't be helped. How many... troops do I have? I have quite a few actually now. I've got 7 pots, but I still have no supply train, which is quite annoying. I wish we had a supply train in there. How many pops have I got? What's our pops like? A couple of Macedonian pops, a couple of Babylonian ones. Who is the next assimilating pop? Let's have a look. Who's the next assimilating one? Yeah, it's going to take a while. The Freeman assimilating. It's going to take quite a while. Let's see what I can get building-wise here. I might go for a mill. Because I think research-wise I'm at 125%, which is currently the maximum for the moment. I can get tech to increase it. But... could do with some more slaves probably in there. Maybe. So let's go for... or do I want another level of a port? I mean, am I pulling anyone in through migration? Yeah, I am pulling in some people through migration. So you know what? Before we actually change that, let's increase our port level to a level 3 port. We'll also increase our migration attraction some more. And I can get better ships if I wanted to. So let's increase that to a level 3 port. Why not? And then I need to think about how I'm going to deal with... I'm going to get Makkah to be... I'm going to take on Makkah again. Because I need supply trains. And my levies don't have one. I'm hoping at some point if we get more pops, we can kind of get a supply train out of them. What I want here, national commerce income, citizen happiness, or food modifier. National commerce income, my friend, of course. Extra cash. Extra cash is needed. How much am I making? 3.56. Could be better. Another port has been built. So what does this do then? It would be good if the ports actually grew in size on the map, depending on the port level. That would have been something that I'd really like to see. We've got a decent bit of... we've got a bit of migration attraction. The civ value increases it a bit. Available population capacity. Yeah, we need to increase the capacity at some point to pull some more in, I think. A load of stuff to do. A load of stuff to do, but where do I start? Blue kids, what are you doing? You're not fighting anyone at the moment. Anya are... wow, Anya's properly taken bits of... look, they've even got a place down here. They've got this, like, settlement of Ravar. Anyway, Maccan privileges. The traditionalists are using their influence in the assembly to attempt to revoke the rights of our Maccan subjects. No, can't do that. I'm going to have to veto it. I'm going to have to veto it. There's no way I'm losing my... no way I'm getting rid of the integration status of the Maccan pops. They make up most of our levies, and we need them, so that's why I'm leaving that there. There's no way I am going to kind of revoke that. A thankless colleague. The tenure of Archon Yadhur Malik has been marked by the overachieving presence of Enlil Beli Baklid, the most eminent member of the same traditionalist party Yadhur Malik represents. It seems that Enlil Beli cannot care being obscured, even temporarily, by another member of the traditionalists. He's approached the oligarchs, seeking to extinguish the flame of his peer as revenge, and the perceived slight of newmanship. So I lose 10 PI, gain some traditionalist, some traditionalist approval. He loses a bit like conviction for traditionalists, but oligarchs gain a kind of approval. Who's the most powerful kind of faction? The oligarchs aren't very powerful. It's the traditionalists that are still kind of here. They only have 4 seats. So we'll gain some approval with the traditionalists here for 10 PI. That works. They've got the most control in the Senate. Followed by the Democrats, who really don't like me. Because we have, like, a load of tyranny. And of course they hate that. So that's not going to work for us. I can probably spend something here. We could probably... Oh, I've got an extra thing, haven't I? Of course. Should I go for a free province investment? I probably should. Should I? It is a good question. You know what? I'm going to go for another. I'm going to go for another import route. The more import routes, of course, the more gold we make. The more gold we make, the quicker I can get access to mercs and all that sort of stuff. I really want to break this. I really want to break this alliance with you. I really do. But I'm going to wait a little bit at the moment. I need to wait till I actually have full support in the Senate, so I don't get any more tyranny. I mean, what does it? I mean, I could probably kind of gain more tyranny, to be honest. It does decrease loyalty of characters, though, quite a bit. So I do need to really be careful for that. Anyway, extra commercial venture has been finally finished, so let's go for another import route. Shame I can't get a surplus of dyes. I really would like to. What about something for the freemen here? The freemen aren't necessarily the most happy. So what if I got you some base metals? Or some dates, actually. Surplus of dates would be nice. It increases our commerce income by 5%. Well, you know what? Let's get the base metals. I have some light infantry, or quite a bit of light infantry, so we'll get that for the moment. Now that is done, wow, 140 gold. Oh, actually, the free province investments actually beef up the cost. That's interesting. So, when you get free province investments, it doesn't cost any gold or any PI, but when you come back to it, it actually increases the cost of gold. It counts as if you've done it. That's really, really interesting. Okay. Very interesting indeed. I did not know that. 3.91 gold now, that's not too shabby. I still need a little more. I still need more approval. And who's the next kind of leader? The next guy is Shikpat, and you're a Democrat. That's not good. Really not good. Shadow in the Night. So last night, Yadhur Malik Baklid encountered 2 brute thugs on the way home. Fleeing for his life, he barely managed to escape. Today, who should arrive to commiserate but Nidinti Shamash Bit as Mriti, self-avowed rival of Yadhur Malik, flanked by 2 very thugs he'd hired to commit the deed. Yeah, I don't really gain any more tyranny, so I'll start seeing him as a rival. Screw that. Can't afford it. Don't want any more tyranny. No way, Jose. And I just want to deal with these guys. How many men do I have? That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. 3,500 soldiers. It's not bad. I wonder what's going on in the rest of the world. What the hell? Got Cappadocia's occupied, so we've got a little Antigonid revival here going. I told you they weren't out of the game just yet. We've got a mini Antigonid rival going on here. Traitor, Maka loses opinion of us. Crap. So that's basically got a tribal vassal that doesn't like us. But they won't be around too long. As soon as we hit the required support in the Senate, I am going to release them. And then we'll take them on again, I think. That's got to be the best thing to do. Affairs of state. The growing power which our Archon wields has become a great source of concern amongst the Senate. A partisan statement was issued in the last meeting, citing particular worries of the tyrannical attitude of Iyad Murmalik Bakilid and his relationship with power. He becomes under scrutiny for the rest of his mandate. That's not very cool. Trade winds. Local tax or local pop growth, migration attraction. Let's go for the local pop growth and migration attraction. Let's see if it actually affects anything here. So we are producing a slave pretty soon. We could, you know, store some more food, and that's when we get an extra building slot. I might get a granary. I am very tempted to. We've got a supply train on there, that's a shame. The party leader, the Democrat party leader died, by the way. Does that mean the next Archon's changed? It has, so we've got a traditionalist coming into power next, which is good. So that actually worked out pretty well. And then we've got trade influx. I can get some Mac and citizens. Or I can get 2 Mac and citizens, or I can get some slaves. And I can get 4 slaves or 2 citizens. Now let's have a look what our ratios are. Yeah, let's get 2 citizens, because we filled out the slave ratio. We haven't filled out the citizen ratio, so let's get that. So we get some 2 extra citizens in there. And now we have an extra building slot, which is quite cool. And I'm going to get a granary in here to increase the food supply. And hopefully this will help with our pop growth a little bit. See if we can actually get some pops growing. I like it how I say pop growing. I'm also going to need to get another building slot for an aqueduct, I think. Actually, before I get that, let's get the aqueduct. Going to need the extra pop, like the extra kind of slots for the pops. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, we'll do that. We'll get an aqueduct, get some extra slots. That works for me. Heresy. Someone has deified their ruler. Who did? We've got a new ruler, by the way, but Merman Demela in Kuntala, that's in India, so they've deified their ruler. Senatorial resistant. Got a new guy in power, but they're not very pleased, so I'm going to lose approval from both. But that's alright, not too bad. You guys are... you've got, like, way more seats than anyone else. But you've got a lot of seats the Democrats have, and I can't have that. Yeah, he's got a lot of... the higher the Senate influence a character has compared to other characters in the country, the more seats his party will have. Yeah, he got a lot of Senate influence. How do you get Senate influence? That's a good question. You've got 2. So it's not that guy. Wait a second. Is it this guy? It is, but why does it say that... Is it his power base? No. What if I have to smear his reputation? Maybe that'll get it down a little bit. And then... He's got it down a tiny bit, but still. That's going to be a big pain. Let's put a sensor. And I want to put a sensor, and I want one on the oligarchs, I think. Because what will happen if I place one on the oligarchs, hopefully it will increase their approval and get their number of seats up. I hope so, because the Democrats, we're never going to get them back on our side because we're so goddamn tyrannical. So, it's got to be the oligarchs, if I can find one. So you're a Democrat, that's not going to work. You're a Democrat. Anyone else? You're an oligarch. You're an oligarch. You will do just fine. Since he's an oligarch, I'm hoping... Yeah, now it goes up a little bit here. So that's good. Try and get their support up a little bit. Hopefully their influence as well. Got the censor in there. Yeah, just because the head of the family of the Bit Barbari family's there. I mean, but he's dying, so good. So that's going to kind of sway things, I hope, in the Senate. So when he dies, it should change things a little bit. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. So yeah, he's dead now. Which means we swap out the Tribune of the Soldiers, and I don't want to place a Democrat. There's no way I'm placing a Democrat. So what we're going to do is we're going to place you, who is an oligarch. You may not be the best one, but you're an oligarch and you'll do just fine. So you shouldn't have too much... Actually, he has. He's got quite a bit of senatorial support. But he's fairly popular, I think. Where's his popularity? Where is his popularity? I How do I find out how popular it is? Where's it gone? I know it's somewhere here. I'm probably like looking right at it, but... Oh, here it is there, 26. I knew I was looking right at it. Mere your reputation. I don't really want to do that, do I? God damn it. These Senate things are really annoying and tricky to navigate. Do you want revocation? What do you want me to do? No, I'm not revocating the Maccan things. I can appoint someone here, and here I can reconcile. I need equal or less to 20 tyranny, but for that we're going to need some tech for that. And there's no way we're going to be able to get that straight away. Devon Explorer, he's back. Ooh, do I want to lose my... What is he like, Demadamas? He's okay. I'm actually going to keep him here. I don't want to gain any more... I don't want to gain the fertility thing here. I mean, I could, you know, and what I could do is I could then do a holy site. Could dedicate a holy site for the place. It would increase migration attraction on our building slots. But it cost me 300 gold, though. Now, you know what? I'm going to bring him in. I'll bring him in. Can I grant him citizenship? I can. Which I'm going to do. So I grant you citizenship. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on the tech side of things. Replace this dude. Because you're, like, way better. There we go. So that's really going to speed up our tech level in the civic section here. Which is quite nice. We've nearly hit the extra levels of tech. Since we are rising a little bit here, what I'm going to do is I might cancel the tribal vassal status here. Yeah, I'm going to do that because I want to take them on again. So I'm going to do that. We have a little truce with these guys. Where's how long is the truce lasting? Do I have a truce with them? I don't think I do. We'll wait till July, the 1st of July, and we'll see. Yeah, I don't have a truce with them, which is quite good, so I can take them on pretty quickly. I thought I did have a truce, but apparently I don't. So what I can do is I can hire a merc stack, and I'm going to take them on again, and hopefully kind of raid for more pops, and then I'll hand it over to Gera this time. I think that is going to be the best possible thing to do. It does increase Gera, which means they can have more men, make a bigger legion and stuff, which I'm more than happy for them to have. So let's see, what can I hire? I need to hire a merc stack that has a supply train. That one's quite far away. They don't have a supply train. But you do, but that costed me a lot of gold. You are as well. You're quite far. Yeah, no, we can't hire them, so I'm going to hire this one. Or this one, actually. I'll hire this one. It's actually quite cheap. Oh no, you've got a better marshal, so I'll hire you. Yeah, I'll recruit this one here. That's fine. I'm going to pull you guys over here quickly. We'll get you down there, and we'll take on Makov fairly quickly. They're at war now again with Iberia, the Seleucids, but that's good. As long as they're not fighting me, then I'm happy with that. Extra martial advances, thank you very much, buddy. That's some extra morale for us, which I'm quite happy to have. Now, I'm losing a little bit of gold per month here, which is a slight pain, but it is what it is. I wonder how many men this guy has. I don't know. Don't think he has a lot. Let's go for the extra morale of armies. We'll take that. That's fine. I will send some over by boat, just because it's a lot quicker. Like last time, we did send them on the ship, which is quite useful. We'll quickly get you guys down. Don't know how far away you are. Yeah, you're quite far away. I am losing a little bit of gold. Hopefully we'll have like a decent event at some point. Take the stability here for the PI, which is always quite nice. We need more pops. Someone died. Enly Belly Backlid died. Poor dude. With extra civic advances, that's pretty cool. So the Orchard researcher died, so I need a new one. You're fairly decent, actually. So are you, and you're not corrupt, so I'm putting you. You'll do just fine. Anyway, let's go for the inventions here. We'll go for summitry. So I want to go down to extended diplomacy, then espionage, and shift cipher. So we'll take that there. We'll take summitry for the extra diplo relations. I'll take extended diplomacy for the control range modifier. Espionage is going to be the next one. That's going to allow me to see a few extra things on like nations. So if I want to see how many men they've got and stuff, I think that's going to work for us. Anyway, you guys are back. Okay, let's wait for the morale to get up, and then once it's up, we'll declare war and we'll go and deal with them. My navy here, I can ferry some people across, so that's fine. And here I'll just hand all of this to my client this time. Espionage, let's take that now. Yes, got a bit of espionage going for us, which I quite like. Now, what can I do? I know there's something I can do probably... How do I espionage? I mean, that is a good question. I have to wait till the end of the month. We'll wait till the end of the month to see how much I've how I've got it and what happens. To be honest, I don't necessarily know. So, what happens now? How do I send in a spy, though? I don't know how that works. Ah, attempt espionage. Aha, so that's how it works. So we sent on an espionage mission to a country of your choice. The time and success will depend on his charisma. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so that's how we actually get more info on nations before we go to war with them, which is fairly interesting. What now? Thankless colleagues. So the tenure of Archon Bel Eriba has been marked by the overachieving presence of Shipat Ashur Bit Shigimi, the most eminent member of the same traditionalist party he represents. What happens? Lose some PI, gain some approval from traditionalists. Could gain approval for the Democrats. No, I don't. We'll keep it with the traditionalists. The Democrats are long gone. They literally hate us, so that's not going to happen. But anyway, go for Shift Cipher now, which is fantastic. Now, this gives us more Diplo range, which I want. And now let's have a look where we are at in Diplo range stance terms now. I'm very close to Parnia. Now we can actually do stuff with Saba, though, which is very interesting indeed. So we now can gain access to this land over here. I'll make claims on it. There's none in my control range, apparently. So we need to get that control range up as well. This is where the run gets really hard. So, is there anything to do with control range in this section? What does this do? No. Proof Familiar, Adventus, Noble Envoys. This is Diplo range. Is there anything else to do with control range? What about down this side? No. Anything over this way with control range? I don't think so. Subject opinion of us. Yeah, there's nothing to do else with control range here, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else with control range. I get more Diplo range. But control range, I don't think I can. But do I need control? I mean, I don't want to control the land directly. I want to make them my vassals, so maybe that works. I don't need control range for that, I don't think. Who are you allied with? Ma'ain. Yeah, they're allied with a few people. They've got no tech on us, though. I've got, like, way more tech. There's a Kajarian revolt. Nabatea, how close am I to being able to interact with Nabatea? Quite close. I need just a little bit of extra Diplo range in order to do that. I really do. God, this is really hard. I didn't realise how hard it would be, being a tiny little state trying to kind of grow in this place. Oh, God. Anyway, we've got our troops ready, so I think we're going to go to war here. Actually, I'll wait 1 extra month for the extra morale tick. There we go. So we've got the extra morale. Let's slow the game down. Let's definitely go to war. I'm going to take a quick swig of my coffee. Just because I can. And now let's go to war with Makkah. I'm going to bring in Gera, they're going to join us. Let's do this. So we'll take Western Manor. I'm going to gain a little bit of tyranny, but I really don't care at this point. I literally don't care. And I'm going to try and import something else. Can I import dyes? No. What's this? Base metals? I know I'm not importing something. I'll wait till the end of the war till we re-import something. It's fine. So the mercs here on the boat. Dock you guys over here. Then my levies that I'm going to raise, which are here. I'm going to send you fellas all the way down there. I'll probably get you guys to attach if possible. Let's do that. And let's roll. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. So again, we should be fine. I have Gera joining me. Yeah, Gera's on our side. They have a little legion as well. I'm hoping that giving them more land would make them get a bigger legion. What I seriously hope for. We have a decent merc commander as well, so I'm not really that worried about that. That's fine. These guys are coming. Are they coming down with us? Come on, Gera, buddy. I know you want to join me. And you need to. I desperately need your help. Yes, he's coming now. Okay, good. So we've got 2,000 men with us. I don't think he has any more. I think he's using all of his men in legions. Which is quite interesting, actually. And we're going to keep you guys here. You're actually going to go north here. We'll kind of keep going round. And we'll blockade his port, I think. Actually, no. We'll stay here. We're going to occupy this quickly. Try and get as many pops as I can. Now, I'm not pulling any pops, which is a shame. I wish I was, but we're not. We'll send you all forward. I don't know where his forces are, though. I can't really see them. They are somewhere. Where? That is a good question. At the moment, I don't know. So where are we going? What are we doing, buddy? You're here. You're going to march on there. Hopefully here we're going to occupy this. Get some pops. Please give me a pop. Yes, I know one pop died. Are you kidding me? And then we'll go straight onto his capital here. And we'll try and deal with that. Again, once we occupy everything, I'm just going to transfer it to Gera this time. And I think it's a lot safer if we actually do it like that. So we got you guys here. Okay, so where are you going? Can I catch you? Yeah, I can catch you, so you've been caught. Gain gold or gain some freemen in Tylos. Now, what is our pop ratios? I don't have enough freemen, so yeah, why not? Let's get some more freemen going. We'll kind of balance it all down, which works for me. So we'll do that. Now, I've got you fellas here. Going to come and join in, just in case. We should be fine. Yeah, we're more than fine. So we actually smashed him, which is fairly good. You're actually now going to go here. You're going to go there. We'll try and catch his 3k stack before they join up. He has got a supply train, the crafty git, by the way. I didn't realise he had a supply train. But anyway, we've caught him there. Mac and privileges, I don't want to reset them. I'm going to lose traditionalist approval again. It is really annoying that. I need to keep them in. They are my buddies, so I don't want to lose them. So no way, Jose. I don't know what his tactic is, though. Let's see what his tactic is. I need to kind of make out what it is. They've got bottleneck, actually. You know what? Bring you guys over here quickly to probably help. You never know if I might need them. No, I don't. No, we don't. We don't need them. That's fine. So you've been taken out, which is good. Now we go on to his capital. The war's pretty much over now. Now it's just a question of us kind of walking around and trying to take as many pops as we can before I hand all of this to Gera. That's just basically the gist of it now. Now, I probably should have handed it to them before I made them into a tribal vassal, but I just didn't think. I honestly didn't think. I completely forgot. Now, let's be friends with Nasha Karib Edorid. Who are you? You're the Ras of Gera. Yeah, why not? You're my client, so we'll be friends with you. Hopefully that increases their opinion of us. One pop died. That's a shame. So quickly finish this, and then I need to kind of focus on what to do next. Now, I don't know whether to go down... I don't know whether to go down this section. All the way, try and get all the way over here. Or probably kind of focus on making some more gold, I think. So I think we'll try and make some more gold. Yeah, we'll go down the civic section next. I mean, my Diplo range, I've got a little bit more now. I can actually interact with some people down here, but I can't interact with Parney, which is a shame. Probably improve opinion with the Seleucids at some point. Load of stuff I want to do, but very difficult on how to get it. Right, let's occupy this. Who died? Shikpat Shamash Backlid died. Don't know who that guy was. Oh, it was a physician. But let's put a new one on. Who that got? I have nobody. Okay, so we're going to have to put the best man for the job, which is going to be you. Yeah, I'll put you. You're not corrupt, so I'll put you on there. Apparently you don't have any men of quality. Because I have a Scorned family, but I couldn't find anyone that was Scorned, so... let's go to Regina here. Here at negative 14%. 7% now. It's the blockade, it makes it go a lot quicker. Don't know why I can't. Got loads of people, though. Loads of children. Hopefully these children are going to become good at some point. I seriously hope so, because we are going to need them. We need the extra characters. And then as soon as this is done, we'll disband the mercs, we'll go back home, and of course, we will definitely just transfer all of this to Gera. Good, that's another pop taken. I want as many as we can muster. How many do I have in Tylos now? We have 55 pops. We need more. What's our research efficiency, by the way, now still? 125%? Still the same. I'm probably going to want to get the grand theatres and grand temples as well at some point, but maybe not just yet. I think we're going to need other things first. It's probably the extra gold from the trade routes in the civic section, I think, is going to be the one I want to go for. Slaved another pop there, which is nice. Trying to slave as many as possible. Okay, so that's fallen. That's good. We'll go next door now. We'll deal with Dirma Omana. I'll just hand all of this to my buddy. Did they lose any ships? I captured a ship. Yeah, I did. I captured 2 ships there. Cool. I've got a kind of a smallish navy. You're now going to go all the way back home. Actually, no, I don't need to send you back home. I can just disband them here. So I'm going to keep you here to pick up the food from the province capital. And then I'll send you home afterwards. Parnia wants to claim. Oh, yes, Parnia wants to trade with us now. Okay, good. Now this is interesting because we're starting to get trade offers from other people. I think we've just kind of... They've hit us in... They're in our Diplo range. But I'm not in theirs. Now, I don't get here... Oh, no, wait. Am I in Diplo range? Oh, I am in Diplo range. I think I'm in Diplo range with these guys. Am I in Diplo range? Oh, yes, I am. I'm in Diplo range with Parnia. Okay, this is cool. This is cool, this is cool. Hopefully I can get these guys on my side. Oh, I think I can get Parnia as a buddy. If I can get Parnia as a buddy, this changes everything. So we are so going to work towards that. It's insane. Oh, by the way, they've got 5,000 men there. Let's quickly occupy this before they try to come and get me. We're going to march here. Wow, I've got 6,000 men there. Okay, this has all been occupied. So let's hand this out to our buddy. So I want to hand this over to Gera. Then I'm going to hand this over to Gera. And then what I want to do is sue for peace. And hand all of this to our dear friend. So Gera gets all of this, which is good. They're going to have a lot more land now, which means more men. And of course it means more goods, which means more trade routes and all that sort of stuff. I'm quite happy with that. We get 8 aggressive expansion from it, but I couldn't give a care less about that. So let's do it. Bim bam boom. Oh, crap. No. Why did that work? Oh, crap. Okay, well, this is my bad. So I am going to kill them all because I don't want to pass judgment on them. I don't know why I took that. I'm just going to sell it to... sell it together. I thought I gave it to them, but that's my bad. I kind of mixed that up there. So what I'm going to do is I will sell Gera some land. This is really annoying. And I don't think I can even sell the land now. Because I don't have any Senate approval. I need more Senate approval. So, this is an accident. I wanted to stay as a city-state, but I've accidentally taken this. I will hand it back. I'm not going to keep it. I will hand it. So we'll keep going forward. I'm going to disband these mercs quickly. Okay, I'm going to then disband my armed forces that I don't want. And then I am going to try and get some more support in the Senate somehow. And then I'm going to sell the land back. So what I'm going to do is we'll get some... I need some extra support. Yeah, I'm going to manipulate candidates here. We'll get a little bit of extra support there per month. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the land. This is my mistake. I didn't want to keep that. Lucas want to trade. That's fine, buddy. I just need a little bit more support in the Senate now. So we'll keep going forward. I'll try and get a little bit more support. And then I'll sell all the land that I've got to Gera. This is my bad. I thought I transferred the land. I must have got it totally wrong. But I thought I did. You want a position in government? The Yadmur Malik do. You've got a bit of decent finesse, so I could give you something in government somewhere. Yadmur Malik. Here you go. There you go, buddy. That gets rid of the Scorn family. I'm at 26 now. Our guy falls ill. I just need a little bit more, then I'm just going to sell everything. Oh god, I'm back down to 25. You've got to be kidding me. What do you want? Okay, put you... Tribune of the people? What are you? You're a traditionalist. That works for me. More traditionalist, the better. So yeah, we're going to forget it. We're going to kind of forget about this little mistake of mine. I'm just going to hand it back. Let's just pretend it never happened. I will sell the land as soon as possible. It's going to cost us quite a bit of tyranny, but I really don't care. Actually, let's try and push how much tyranny I can get and see how it affects us. And how bad it is. But I will sell this all back to Gera. I thought I actually transferred it, but I must have kind of missed it. The colour looked the same, to be honest. Tylos and Gera, it all looks the same colour, so maybe I kind of missed it that way. But it is what it is. Right, we're close, nearly there. Minor addendum. 6 stability for 10 PI. Yeah, please. Any form of stability is fine. Right, maybe in a month or two I can start selling the land back. Which is pretty close. I have a potential civil war, by the way, in 3 months' time. Wonder how that works. Let's... Can I bribe them? Can't really bribe anyone. We'll give them free hands. Yeah, I'm going to give you free hands because you're just going to pull my nation into a civil war. I don't want it to be pulled in just yet, so I'll wait. It's very interesting to see what happens since well, if I had a civil war now, this would all become disloyal. But anyway, now that is done, let's sell this land back now. Yeah, we'll sell that to Gera. I'm just going to sell them bit by bit here. Now, the problem is we're going to gain a crap load of tyranny by doing this, but let's see how far we can push it. Why not? See how far I can push it. I'm up to 87 tyranny here. Let's break it. Let's see how much we can break the damn thing. Sell territory. I could sell that. You know what? I could actually probably make this a different... Instead of selling it and gaining extra tyranny, could I release this? I could release it to a tributary. I don't want to release it to a tributary. I want to release it to a client. Yeah, I want to keep it as a... No, you know what? We're just going to keep staying on the land. Screw it. Let's skyrocket tyranny here. Let's see what we can actually do. Let's just say that tyranny is just a number. Wow. That tyranny is so freaking high, man. It's literally insane how high it is. Let's sell you this now. Let's keep going. No reason why I can't. Let's sell this one. Oh, is 100 the max? Aha, so I can't go above 100 tyranny. Okay, I had no idea there was a limit. Yeah, there's a limit. There's an actual limit. That is crazy. I didn't know, but that's actually quite good, because now I know that we can't go above 100, and honestly, as a single city state, having -12 loyalty for characters is just, like, nothing. Which means we can just now pop tyranny to the max, and we can have, like, massive 50% slave output, which means we make, like, way more gold. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's be as tyrannical as we can possibly be. Why not? This is funny. I'm going to actually kind of learn a few things. Right, let's sell this little bit here quickly. Thank you very much, my friend. Again, tyranny's just a number, people. It's just a horrible number that we'll pretend to see. And then we need to sell these little two here. We can quickly do this. Thank you, bud. And we're back down to a... There we go. We're back down to our tiny city-state here. But that's fine. 100 tyranny. That is massive. What does it actually do to our Democrats? Minus 0.99 because we're tyrannical. They literally hate my guts. Who cares? I don't care about tyranny now. I was worried about tyranny for ages, but now I don't give a crap since we're tiny. I can just do all my decisions as much as I want. Who gives a crap? Literally, nobody does. So, this just means I'm going to improve opinion with my client in some minute or two. Let's go for the extra national commerce income. Thank you very much, my friend. We'll get another trade route going. I have 59 pops now. What can I import here? It's a shame I can't get a surplus of dyes. I really would like to. Can I get a surplus of base metals? I can. Gives a little bit of extra light infantry offense, so why not? Let's get that. That's pretty cool. Now all that is done, Gera now is bigger than we are. Let's take a look at quickly on our diplomat mode here. Arnia up here, I want to improve opinion with. Oh, they're just outside our diplo range, but they're in our diplo range, so that means I can... Yeah, that means I can nearly, and I mean very nearly, get these guys on our side. Oh, look at that. I need like 65 more points. I am very tempted to just continue going down here to get the extra diplomatic range here. Get provincial census, proof familiar, which gives us some nobles, which is pretty cool. And the loyalty of characters to offset the maximum tyranny here. Because honestly, that is not that bad. I didn't know it was like fixed at 100, so you can't go above 100. And if it only hurts character loyalty by -12, then I can just get a load of tech. I mean, just the approved familiar here. Where has it gone? Here we go. +4 loyalty of characters. That offsets that -12 quite nicely. So... That's good. That's good. I like it. I like it. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, people. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a very eye-opening episode. Very interesting one. We've made Gera a lot bigger than it was before, so they're now paying us a lot more gold, which is good. Hopefully we can get Saba next. I really hope we can. If I can make these some kind of vassal. What are they? They're still all tribal, aren't they? Yeah, they're all tribal. I could just make Gera as, like, one big thing down here, to be honest. I could just transfer it all to Gera. I suppose it could work. I can just have, like, the big-ass client state protecting me and let them do all the work to protect me against, like, outside incursions. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperator Rome content and some weird, wacky challenges such as this, then please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. And with that said and done, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.